hit hard on the ground to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah. Everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Strikes.
Ball one, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Upton, base runner at first with one out. And there goes Upton. Grounded back up the middle. And there's out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Ji-Man Choi. He'll lead things off for Tampa here in the 6th.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Choi is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and two.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 1-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Diego Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Max Stassi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom 3rd of the order you have to go right after.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Stassi stands at first with one out. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That strike two. Castillo rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Big pitch to Trout. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ohtani.
Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
He's set. The 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And 2. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Adames 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Full count now. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. Fouled off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be
Now
really exhausting and
Number
annoying
8.
when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Calhoun, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One and 0. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Kiermaier on third with 2 out. In the air out to straightaway left. Upton is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More coming up under the dome in just a moment. Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Pujols.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And that misses 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Albert is 0 for 3 now as he's retired here for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison. And both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton.
Ball 1.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Right on the inside black with the slider. Laid off but called to strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two-1. Here it is. Popped him up. Choi over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Stepping into the box, Tommy La Stella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 finds the zone. Strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side, but well fouled. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Angels are gone in order, but they're up 1-0. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
This is on the ground over to first. Pujols has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 2-2 just hung in there on that one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Stepping in now, Max Stassi. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, David Fletcher, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. To first. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. No runs on one base hit. One error in the inning and a man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Angels 1, the Rays nothing. Hansel Robles is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 57, Hansel Robles.
Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 home. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Swing and a shot to third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. There's a look at the final line for the Angels starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Avisail Garcia. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a .375 hitter, fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Willy Adames. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Striding in, Brandon Lowe. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Angels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Andrew Heaney takes home the win. Blake Snell struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.